cocaine out, you're a mastermind.
Hey, let me get out. Walked in the spot, it was late. I ain't trusting no nigga. I just sought out the Glock for the drink. Get out. Hey, let me get out.
Uncle Coco made this beat.
Hey, let me get out. These niggas know that I'm poppin'. They play with the gang and we standing on top of shit. I drop a bag on the bit like a young nigga placing the bit. I got chopper that taller than chick. Them young nigga wildin' and all I can tell them on crack, cause I know they ain't ducking no rip. I know they don't like me, but that be the shit that excite me. What made me go lace up them nights. I brought the fire, make night. Sparkle, they blocking the striker. They thought they got striped by some light. I ain't no gloves, I ain't fight. I ain't in no club, I be trapped. I'm the one that be making shit happen. I get they thought I was just rapping. I ain't get no round of applause, but them bitches were clapping. Hey, let me get off. These niggas know ain't no rookie. I'm chasing them down with this switch. He gon' run from this whoop. Hey, let me get off. I just played the bed with the bookie. Don't ask what I'm doing in the kitchen. You know what I'm cooking. Walked in the spot, it was late. I ain't trusting no nigga. I just sought out the guy for the drink. I'm smoking this out to the face. I read like a demon. He thought I'd swapped. I was safe. I been thinking too much about slavery. I took out my chain like fuck it. I'm rocking the brace. I don't know why these niggas be hating. I'm guessing they bitch wanna fuck up the money on me. And I wanna know I ain't got no more place. My truck rolling hard. I got too many.
Vezinopodcast.
My guy Jay Money. He'd rather be called JayVsn.
Season 2, episode 8, y'all. Welcome back. We here.
Man, first of all, I want to shout out my guy, man. Day One Nico. That's his song y'all just heard. Man, that's an artist from Mississippi that's taking over Mississippi. You know, we have a lot of talent in Mississippi. If you ask about Mississippi artists right now, that's who they talking about. Day One Nico, that's his Instagram name. Man, let's get behind this man, push this man on over, man. This man he hot. I mean, he got the streets, he got the industry right now in Mississippi. He have shown he can get on any track, rap. Let's go and push him over, man. We gotta support our own. We are supporting our own no matter what. Clothing lines, listen. When I'm on this camera, I'm not wearing Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Gallery Department, Balenciaga. I'm not wearing any of that. Those people, they have made it. They had people to support them. Today, I am wearing Dirty Hearts. His Instagram name is at GoldenChild5. We call him James, J5, but I'm supporting that man. That man has the wave in Mississippi. People, everywhere I go, I see Dirty Hearts. We gonna make this just like Louis, just like Gucci. But it comes from us supporting. It comes from us wearing it and feeling like we got on some real nice clothes. That's how it is. When you put that Gucci shirt on, your ego go up. That's how we gotta do with our local people, man. This some good clothing. What's wrong? Look, I'm fresh to death. This how we gotta do this. You know, so every week I'm doing a different person with clothing because we have enough people in Mississippi that's selling clothes and trying to get their clothing line off the ground. And I'm gonna help. I'm promoting everybody, man. I want everybody to make it. And if I can support, I'm supporting. I need everybody to understand that. If Vez can support you in any kind of way and you doing something legit and trying to make it, I am going to do it. First of all, I don't want nothing free. I don't want your clothing line free. I want to buy your clothes. Then I'm gonna wear your clothes. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you, man, send me, bro. I got a platform, I'm getting a lot of views. No, I want to buy your clothes and I want to wear it. I want you to make a sale with me and I want to wear your clothing line, bro. Now, if it's not good quality, I'm going to tell you. Hey, man, them clothes whack. And I'm not even going to wear it, bro. So make sure you send some good stuff, bro. And when you inbox us, we'll give you the address to send it to. Man, I'm promoting Dirty Hearts at GoldenChild5 on Instagram. Y'all inbox the man. He got a store in the mall, North Park Mall in Jackson, Mississippi. He's doing good already, but he can go to the next level. I want him to be like Gucci and Louis, all those people, man. When you buy his stuff, you should feel like, oh, I have on designer. So I wanted to say that. Big shout out to Day One Nico, man. Let's get behind it, man. Push him on over. That man should be signing a deal by Christmas. The whole Mississippi, let's get behind it.
That's how a leader leads, y'all. That's how a leader leads, man. Salute to that. All right, Vezino, weekly news, brother. Number 1, Vezino Locks summer update. Football season is around the corner.
Vezino Locks, man, I'm excited. I'm excited about this season. I'm excited about all the research we've been doing. You know, I think every year, man, we get better and better, Jay. You know, I know we go through our losing spells, but we be so on top of a lot of things that we wasn't on top of the previous year. So I'm ready, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to bet. I haven't been betting. I haven't betted all baseball season. So you know, that just that thrill, the you know, the emotions you get while the game going on, the you know, thinking, man, am I finna clear this 100,000 or not? You know, I be betting like that. I'm betting money that you know, I got $100,000 on the line, and this can change a lot of things. This game, you know, one play can change the difference in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm eager. I'm prepared. You know, and I'm ready for people to. I'm ready for people to tap in and follow me, man. You know, I used to be shy. Like, dang, why I got so many people following me? Why I got so many people wanting to know what's on my mind? I was shy about that. I was like, damn, I wish I didn't have that many. But right now, man, I am ready for the world to come in because I'm that confident in my ability to pick these games and to make sure that we have a winning season.
You know, every season, every start of new season, I gotta ask you about any advice you might have for new bettors, because platform has grown over the summer. A lot of people asking about locks and picks. Any advice for them?
I don't like when people come in and feel like, listen, I'm gonna go to Vezino Locks and change my life overnight. I don't like that, because they come in at one game and they feel like this one game define Vezino Locks. That one game don't define me. When you come to me, make sure you give me a week or two and see my strategy and see how, you know, how do I dissect these games and see my motion, man. You know, I don't like for them to just, oh man, it's all on one game. You know, I'm going all in. I'm betting the rent money, the car note money, everything on this one game because it's Vezino Locks. I've heard a lot about him. He's the man. And then if it lose, man, Vezino Locks suck. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Give me a month. Give me 2-3 weeks, you know, riding with me every day. You know, doing football seasons is Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Give me them days. Give me that whole time to say, hey man, this man legit. This man know what he talking about. That one day, nah. I don't like that. And I want people to manage your money. That's the main thing with gambling, with life and everything. Manage your money. I don't know what you got. Stop looking at my tickets and saying, man, the man just bet $200,000. Why I didn't bet all my money? No, don't do that. I promise you, whatever ticket you see that I made, it wasn't all my money. Whatever ticket I made, I had a lot more money where that came from. I'm not gonna do that. I can't bet more than I can afford. You know what I'm saying?
Vezino, where do I go to learn about managing my money? Like, dang, you know, I want to be able to stack up, but I don't know how to start.
Man, you come to us, you know, inbox us, inbox my team, and be honest with me. You know, a lot of people try to impress me. A lot of people try to tell me things that's not true about themselves. I don't like that. I like for you to be real with me. Hey, Viz, I got $16,000 to my name. What should I bet on your pick? And I can help you. Don't come at me stunting and capping. Oh, Viz, bro, I got $160,000. So tonight, bro, I'm gonna bet $20,000. Cause I'm gonna tell you, hey, that's a good bet. If you're gonna bet $20,000, you got $160,000 bet. I'm gonna tell you that's good. But if that's not true, what you're telling me, I can't help you. And whatever you tell me is confidential, man. Just, you know, I've never ever exposed anybody. I never ever be like, oh man, y'all think he got so much money, he only got this. I never did that. I'm gonna be real. That's between you and I. You know, you're not in no competition with me. There's no competition between you and I. So don't try to seem like you more than what you're not. You know, I don't like that. I like for people to be real. Tell me exactly what you have, bro. It's not gonna go nowhere from here. I'm not gonna tell no girl, cause I'm not trying to hit the same chicks you trying to hit. I'm not gonna tell your little partners, cause I don't hang around them. I'm not gonna say anything. Just tell me, hey, Vid, this is what I got to start the season off with. What should I bet right now? I'll tell you. No other handicapper in the world will tell you that. I would tell you, hey man, if that's what you got, $20,000. Hey man, bet you buy $1,650 today to win $1,500. Bet that. You can afford to bet that with me. I'm gonna make sure you're on the winning end at the end of the month.
Yes, sir. Just to add in on that too, though, y'all get a lot of stuff in the inbox saying, "Oh man, just found out about Vezino Locks, and I'm betting everything. I'm betting the whole house on this first pick." That's not how you manage your money, y'all. That's not how you do it. You know, you come back and then let's say the pick loses. Sometimes we win when y'all do that, but let's say come back and lose, and now who's to blame? It just don't make sense, y'all. Other than that, payment methods. I had said payment methods when you had gone off for a little bit. PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo right now. But Cash App, Apple Pay getting worked on right now.
That's on the way. We coming with that. I needed people to inbox me by Cash App and Apple Pay. We're gonna have access to that. They have cut us out because of the type of money we've been transacting, but we coming.
Working on getting a credit card thing too for the website, direct for the website only. So you got to make an account on the website. But we know how credit cards, goes in this kind of business. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Okay. Anything else on Vezino Locks? Vezino Locks.
Nah, man. Let's just keep going. Vezino Locks is on the way. Vezino Locks. What? Many years we've been in this? 4?
You said this is my 3rd year.
I've been in it 4 then, if this your 3rd year. A lot of things changed when Jay came on board. It was more professional. A lot of y'all everything is kind of, I'm not gonna say perfect. I can't use the word perfect. But everything is pretty much 100% since we brought Jay Money on board, man. And a lot of people give me credit. A lot of people, Vezino. But a lot of times, Jay Money and his team, they come through. A lot of things I don't even have to tell them, and I want people to know that. Like, that was a big help to me. That was a big help, and I appreciate them. And I know we're gonna continue to grow because just his mindset, my mindset, we gonna continue to grow, and this gonna be a starting in the end of August all the way to June. We're gonna have a miraculous year, bro. This gonna go down in history, Jay. Just know that this gonna go down in history because of the team that I have. I do a lot. And I do my job, and I'm already doing a lot of research, but the team that I got, it's gonna take it to another level. And I know that. And I just want a big salute to my team, man.
Salute to you, brother. Too humble. Y'all have no idea how much is on this man's shoulders, but they broad. Yes, sir. Let's move on to the weekly news. Vezino, Kendrick and Friends concert, brother. Did you watch it?
Man, I watched it. It was touching. That was very touching to me. Drake woke up a monster. I gotta give it to him. And I'm not gonna even rule out that they didn't plan this. Kendrick, one of the best lyricists in the world, but he had kind of died down. And I think Drake is a mastermind. I think Drake knew that and told him, bro, I'm gonna wake you up. Give me half of the, whatever you making. Give me half of that revenue. I believe that happened. That's just my personal belief. It might not be right. I don't think it's real beef because they know stuff about each other. They can go a little further. I don't even think it's real beef. I think it's more, hey man, you are really like that and you don't know it, but I'm finna wake you up. I'm gonna say a little slick something about you, and I want you to come at me hard, and people are gonna, because Drake is that guy. I mean, just like LeBron is that guy. Hey man, I think those people are able to help people's careers at any point in their life. And I think they very unselfish people, and they are doing it. Now I do think Drake is getting some kickback from Kendrick. You the hot. They not like us. That's the hottest track out. Give me a little something. Give me something now. He's getting a little something from that song. I believe. I don't know if it's true. I believe Drake told him some things to say about me. Hey, say this. This is what people accuse me of. Say this, say that. I believe he did all of that, bro. And I mean, cause you still can't hurt Drake. When Drake walk out right now, he's still the hottest.
I don't know, Viz. You know, I like coming from a regular guy, like regular man thinking. Man, I mean, he got one of the lyrics in "They're Not Like Us" is how many options you got? You got too many options. You got too many options to go at Drake. So many angles hit Drake. You know, I don't know. It's on the internet.
I've heard it all. And look, even when he was talking about how he might molest a child and all this, I heard all of that. But I think Drake gave him the fuel to the fire. I believe. It might not be true. All of my beliefs is not true. That's just an opinion that I have. You know, these are not facts. So, I mean, you want my belief? That's what I believe. But I like it. It woke up hip hop. It woke it up. Everybody is like, "Ooh, what do you got to say?" Now, how Drake gonna come back? How Kendrick gonna come back? I like it. I like the rhythm. I like how they doing that. I'm with it, man. You know, sometimes you need that. You need a little battle. You need to wake people up. And people love controversy. People love drama. Them type of movies that sell. You can't make no movie without no drama. Who gonna watch it? You see what I'm saying? Same thing with social media. Make sure you have some drama going on and people will tune in because that's what they like. It's just what they like, bro.
But women like men with a little drama.
Oh man, women love bad boys. Women love bad boys. They could tell you, "Oh, I want this guy to take me on picnics. I want this such good guy who respect me and this and that." But all the women, 80% of them are dealing with a guy that they've been in love with for 5 or 6 years, haven't proposed yet. You see what I'm saying? Don't do no date nights. That's who you in love with. And that comes from just, man, I love this guy. It's like a challenge. They are trying so hard to win this guy over. Cause they know about 600 other women that he done been through. But they feel like they gonna change him. I'm the woman to change him. They love it, bro. I'm telling you, drama wins every time. It just, it's crazy, but it wins every time.
Yes, sir. We're gonna touch more on that. Let's get through the weekly news. My fault, but I couldn't help myself right there. Olympics happening right now. Just started. Team USA.
You talking about basketball? That's all. When you say Team USA, all I think about is basketball. We have swimming, we have volleyball, all that type of stuff. All I think about is basketball. We should win it. That's my opinion. We should win it. Hey man, LeBron is carrying a flag. Well deserved. He deserved that. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not a LeBron just whatever LeBron say. I'm not that guy. LeBron deserves everything that comes to him though. I am a realist. And being a realist, I have to say this, man. You know, this off subject. LeBron child was the 55 pick to the Lakers. Am I right or wrong, Jay? I know you keep up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. A lot of people was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get my child in the gym. If Bronny James can get drafted, 55 pick, I know my son." No, guess why your son can't? You're not LeBron. LeBron has paved the way to where he can tell the NBA what he wants. LeBron been said he wanted to play with his child. LeBron child did not deserve to even get drafted, okay? But because of your dad, we are going to pick you as the Lakers organization as the 55th pick. Let's go a little deeper. Because of your dad, forget you averaged 4 points at USC. Because of your dad, we're going to give you a guaranteed contract. He got that. Never in life has it been a second round pick with a guaranteed contract. And people are hating. People got so much to say. Hey man, LeBron made this happened, and he deserved every bit of it. Okay? I salute it. I love it. I praise it. I glorify it. Hey, LeBron, you are the man. Okay? Your son is summer league. I watched him play personally myself. LeBron, you made all of this happen because of the things you did before him. Hey, man, salute to you. Keep doing your thing, because me as a father, I might be faced with the same thing. Oh, man, we remember Vezino. Vezino was he was a beast. I was. My kids just might not be a beast. But the things that I'm going to lay out for them, the platform that I'm going to bring them on, they are going to make it in life because of their dad. That's a real man. You see what I'm saying? How can I say I'm a real boss, I'm a real man, and I don't even have it laid out and paved out for my kids? Who are you? Think about how selfish I'll be if I go spend everything, lose everything on myself, knowing that I have kids that are saying, hey, daddy, what do you have for us? They might not be as successful as me. They might not have the same mind, the motivation, the work ethic, everything as me. They may not. But at the end of the day, they're mine. And I'm going to pull them along, and they're going to enjoy this ride because of their dad. LeBron, I love you, and I'm not even a fan. I'm Michael Jordan, the best in the world to me. Kobe Bryant is next. You third. But at the end of the day, hey, man, I salute you, brother, because you're doing something never been done. Like, you bringing all your kids. Hey, man, I salute you. We're not even going to keep talking about that. I salute LeBron James, and I support everything that he do because of what he stand for. When he die, that's a legend. I want to be in the same position. I'm not on that bigger scale, but people to look at me and say, hey, Vez, man, you're a legend, man. You know, you got your kids in position that a lot of kids not in.
Yes, sir. Salute to Brian. Hey, I don't share the same opinion as him, Brian. If you ever watched this, I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about since forever. But hey, you know, LeBron carrying the flag. Jordan ain't never do that. Kobe ain't never do that. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, Team USA, all of Team USA leading that. You know, obviously I want to talk to you a little bit about the Avengers that they kind of put together. Got Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Man, just a bunch of guys. You know, Kyrie missing off the list. But the team looked real good. But we were talking earlier about how Team USA probably gonna win it this time. But the rest of the world getting a lot better. I mean, you look at Wemby in France. You know, obviously Luka and Joker. They had to, you know, everybody had to beat up on Joker because he's playing with his country right now. Any opinions on that at all?
It's getting more difficult for the USA to dominate. A lot of people praise, and I'm a Michael Jordan fan. A lot of people praise the Dream Team. Back then, when the Dream Team was, you know, assembled, you didn't have all these players in the other countries playing in the NBA. Now, when you watch the draft, first pick, another country. Second, all these picks from another country. So it's showing you that, hey, man, the other country, they got some talent. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. The best player in the NBA to me is Luka. That's from another country. You know, that's just my opinion. That might not be true, but my opinion, that's the best player in the NBA. He has no defense, but nobody in the world can stop him. I witnessed him. I went to the game. I watched him score 70-something points. I watched this. Like he's phenomenal. So, you know, you got the Greek Freak. You got all these top players in them. Out of the top 10, probably 5 of the top 10 in the NBA is from another country.
The MVP is Joker.
That's why it's not like, oh man, USA only won by 2 points. Yeah. That's why. Like, a lot of the people that's prominent and dominant in the NBA is from another country. So it's tough. You know, I mean, it's gonna kind of level out now. USA will win. USA will win hands down. I mean, you got Curry, LeBron, Durant on the same team. We're not even gonna name the other people. You got those three on the same team. Hey, man, don't even question me about who gonna win. Now, cover the spread. I don't bet on the Olympics, but cover the spread, I would have to go with the other team. Because you still, them some MVP candidates and MVPs playing on that other team. They're not going to, plus 16, are you crazy? They're going to cover that.
Plus 42.5, that one game, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
We talked about Bronny James already drafted to the Lakers. JJ Redick, new coach. Obviously, LeBron runs the Lakers. Any extra thoughts on that, Zeno?
LeBron, man, I'm going to salute you one more time. I can't keep saluting you because I'm not a fan. I'm going to salute you one more time, LeBron. I love what you're doing. I admire you. I do. I want to be in that same position to where I can help my whole family. I do. But we're not going to keep talking about LeBron because I'm not a LeBron fan. But I have to be a realist. That's what's wrong with people. I have to be a realist at what I'm saying. Hey, LeBron, you're the man. I give it to you.
Beast mode, brother. NBA free agency. Clay to the Mavericks, PG 76ers, CP3 Spurs, Westbrook Nuggets. Any thoughts on NBA free agency?
I think the best pickup was Russell Westbrook. Yeah. That team was already assembled. That's a deadly team. They got beat. By the Timberwolves. That's a deadly team. They got beat in Game 7. Hey, man, that's what they was missing to me. And I know a lot of people going to say Klay Thompson because Dallas made it to the finals. I truly believe it's only so many balls in a game. You got Kyrie, you got Luka, and you got Klay. Those people like to put up a lot of shots. You're not even gonna everybody's not gonna be satisfied on that team. It's only one ball. You know, you still got some role players gotta put it up. I don't think those three guys gonna be satisfied at their position. I don't know. Let's see how it work out. Good luck to them because I was a Dallas fan during the finals. I was. Last game of the season, I think we took the over. The first half, they had 113 points. The over and under was only what, Jay? 200? And they didn't go over. That hurt me. That hurt me. But, hey, man. I think Russell Westbrook is the best thing because don't forget who that guy was. Don't forget that. Now, a lot of people are trying to diminish his legacy. Do not forget who Mr. Triple-Double was. And I think he got a year or two left in his legs. Because I saw him, last year, man. That guy was making some plays happen. Hey, man, be on the watch for the Denver Nuggets.
Only reason why I would agree with that is because his play style is very similar to Bruce Brown. And when they had Bruce Brown, they was dominating everybody. Swept the Lakers and everything. But he just, in my opinion, Westbrook is just not a winner. Like, he doesn't play winning style basketball. No offense to you, brother. It's just facts. And I'm not the only one who's saying this now. But hey, good luck to him. Good luck to the Nuggets. Thank God they got Westbrook because now maybe the Lakers can beat him.
The Lakers don't have a chance of beating Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. That's my opinion. But I like what you said. What you said was the same thing I said about Carmelo Anthony. You're just not a winner. But I could, people corrected me at though. I could stand to be corrected. How can you say the man not a winner? It's his freshman year at Syracuse. He won a championship. I said, yeah, that's kind of, I'm trying to make up all these excuses, but he is a winner. He just never won an NBA championship. Great scorer. They was calling Carmelo Anthony one of the best scorers ever in the league. And he never even came close to winning an NBA championship. I don't even think he ever made it to the finals. So, that might be Westbrook. But I think Westbrook got a little more dog in him than most players. I think Westbrook got a little more dog in him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was at that Kendrick and Friends concert jumping around,
Oh, man, got some incredible dance moves.
On a more political side, President Former President Donald Trump was shot at his rally, grazed the right ear. Was it real or was it fake? And what do it mean for us if he get reelected?
That was staged. That was a staged event. That was a staged situation. My opinion. Because if you a sniper and you hire Jay, you one of the best shooters in the world. You're not gonna miss and scrape her ear. You're gonna blow his head off if that's what you really meant to do. Because for you to get around the defense team and the security team of the United States, you are accurate. You are great at your job. So I believe that was like a political move to get more votes. Hey man, I just survived a gunfire, blah blah this, try to get rid of me. Vote for me. I believe that. But I would say this, and so you don't even have to ask your next question because I already know what your next question will be. Our next president, and I am saying this, in 2024 in July. I don't even know the exact date. I know it's Saturday. Donald Trump will be our next president. They say, why, Viz? He is going against the only other relevant candidate is a lady. She's a black lady. I supposed to be in support of her because of, I'm black. I'm African American. She don't have a chance of winning. Who I'm gonna vote for? Her. I don't even mind exposing it. I'm gonna vote for her. And I'm gonna try to get other people. A woman don't even supposed to lead a household. You don't even supposed to leave your house. You don't supposed to be the leader there. Now you are going to take on the role of leading a country. Going through your period stage, going through frustration, all your emotions up and down. Women they have a lot more on their plate than us men. And you mean to tell me we're going to elect her to be the president? I know a lot of African Americans right now are saying, Vez, F you. That's bull jump. But I have to always, at every state in my life, be a realist. I don't think a woman could ever lead our country. I'm sorry. I might be mistaken. I might be wrong. But leading the country, you don't even women don't supposed to lead at all. Going back to the biblical days, but we're not going to touch on that. Women are not supposed to be leaders. A lot of things mess up when we do put them in position to be leaders. But hey, we're going for Harris. We're voting for. Good luck. Let's go.
And of course, Vezino doesn't mean any offense by that. Of course, I think what you mean more is, and you can please clear this up if I'm wrong, is that just when women are put in like a leading position, they're not in the right energy. Like they're not in their most feminine energy when they have to lead. So, and that I would agree with. I would agree with.
I'm more so saying, Jay, like I've dated girls. And they snapped out on me for no reason. They tell me the next week, my period is about to come on. So I was a little emotional. I was a little, on the edge. I've dated girls that told me my period was on. That's why I reacted the way I did. Because that made me a little more emotional than I supposed to be. And I'm not saying Kamala Harris like she dealing with the end of this. She might not even have to deal. She might have reached that age she don't even deal with this. But you still emotional. Because you're a woman. Certain things that'll bother you won't even bother us men. Because we're different creatures. That's just the bottom line. Stop trying to say we equal. We're not. We're not. I think that women develop intelligence faster than men. I think at the age of 4, the little girls at 4 are more intelligent than the little boys at 4. I do. The majority. But I just know they're emotional and they do. Jay, they can forgive us. Listen to me. These women can forgive a man for cheating 62 times. Did you hear what I said? These women can forgive a man for cheating 62 times. No man in history can forgive a woman. You cheat on me. You Vez, look what you did. Look what you. I understand, but you gave that away. I don't want to be with you. That's a man decision. Women, I mean, I understand. I wasn't doing my part. I was lacking. I had some stuff I needed to do more. I could have been more passionate. They give you all excuses of why this man cheated on me. They do. And I know a guy's like, wow, Vez, you tripping. I just gotta tell the truth. I gotta be a realist. That's all I'm gonna be. Jay, for the next 10 seasons, 20 seasons till we die, Vez gonna be a realist. I'm not going to just try to make men look better, make women look better. I'm gonna be a realist about the situation. And I'm gonna make this point. I'm gonna let you move on to the next one. These women can be with a guy. They could be with the starting quarterback for USM who know he going pro. He has slept with the school, the whole USM school. A woman still can be with him and say, this is my boyfriend. This is my fiance. Reverse it. You the starting point guard for USM. The girl, she's pretty, she's talented, she's athletic, but she has slept with the whole school. Now what guy can be with her? Huh? That's gonna be on everybody mind. Like, hey, she bad, she pretty, she cool, but there is no way in the world I could be with her, bro. He hit. My other homeboy hit. You don't even want to deal with her on that level. You have fun with her, but you will not take her serious. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Great points. Not everybody wants to hear it, but great points. Moving on to the last topic in weekly news. I mean, we're already 37 minutes in weekly news, but Sonia Massey, this is a big topic. Sonia Massey shooting in Illinois. This is the lady that got shot by those cops. She called for help at 1 a.m. A possible, she called it a prowler, someone creeping around her place. So cops came to calm her, but ended up shooting her after they asked her to turn the stove off because there was some boiling water on there. And I guess she was acting a little funny with it. There's a lot of videos, I'm sure everyone's seen it. But they shot her and they killed her. And this has been a big event in Illinois. What do you think, Viz?
Jay, I hate you even brought this up because it's gonna make our race hate me a little more. But that lady had problems. That lady had issues in her head. Viz, why you say that? You called the police and told the police that, hey, I had trouble. Y'all need to come. They came to check on you. They came to assist you in whatever you called them for. When they got there, you went to your stove and boiling hot water and say, I rebuke you. And was threatening them to throw hot water. Did they have to shoot her? No. Did they have to kill her? No. But what was wrong with your mind to threaten the people that you just called for assistance? See, a lot of black people was telling me, post this, Vez. We need these people to know that this lady was killed wrongly. No. I watched it because I've had this asked to me 3 or 4 times previous. Hey, post, we need justice for our people. Every time that I research, I'm 0-4. Every time that I research the incident and think about it, I be like, what was on your mind to do this? You think that, Jay, I'm gonna sit at my house and call the police to come here and assist me? Then when they get here, act like I'm a threat to them? What's on my mind? You need to know that. You know me very well. But you need to know Vez is on something right at that point in time. Vez is hallucinating. Something is wrong with his mind to tell these police I'm about to burn y'all. That's what she was saying. She didn't say burn y'all, but I'm finna throw this hot boiling water on y'all. I'm about to burn you. For what? What made you do that? I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole video. What made you want to even go and throw some hot water on these guys? These guys was just, hey, do you have any ID? What's going on? What did you call us for? They were very nice until she said that. Did that guy overreact? Yes. Do I believe that guy was racist? No. I believe he was gun happy. I believe that he just felt like I have a privilege because I'm a cop that I can shoot this lady right now for threatening me. It didn't matter if she was black, white, Mexican, Hispanic. It didn't matter what she was. He was going to pull that trigger. I believe he was gun happy. That's what I believe. I don't believe this was a racist incident at all. And that's me speaking once again as a realist. You know, a lot of people want me to, oh no, it don't matter. It was a black killed by a white. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. When that white cop is driving through the hood of Compton or whatever these rough hoods called, and he pull over this car full of black people, and all of them got on the Pooh Shiesty ski mask, and when he tell them to let the window down, all this smoke come out, and he got his hand on his gun, he is smart. Those guys are probably dangerous. Have your hand on your gun so you can get back home to your family. It's a history. It's already, you do your research. It's a history of these guys in that area that'll shoot a white cop. Not even a white cop, but a black. They shoot cops. These guys are violent. So why not protect yourself? See what I'm saying? When you got those people that's, oh, we had another black killed by a white cop, you racist yourself. You talking about racism, you racist. I'm looking at the whole situation. I'm looking at why this man had his hand on the gun in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Even us blacks. If you call me right now and say, hey, Vez, we got a big thing going on. We're going to have about 2,000 people out here. I already know the type of situation it is, the type of show it is. It's going to be all blacks. So you're going to have 2,000 people out there and you giving away free liquor? I'm scared. I'm probably not coming because I know that blacks, 2,000 of them, with liquor, is about to be violent. Somebody is about to lose their life out there because we do not know how to control ourselves. And I'm speaking as our race. We have some that do, but most of the time, we do not know how to control ourselves. Fight, they're gonna shoot, they're gonna do all of that, man. And I'm sorry. People say, Vez, you need to be more advocate towards the black. No, bro. I'm more advocate towards righteous. I like righteous. That's what I speak for. Whatever's going to be right.
Yeah, real sad situation. Made me sad because I mean the mistake, and I hate. We've been alive long enough now that we know we shouldn't be calling the cops at all for anything. They're just not there to help us in any way. I'm talking about in any way, in any situation. You just don't call them. You know, call anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking for any kind of friend that you ever had, associate, whatever. You know, if there's someone coming around your house, but
you're right.
It's a huge mistake. And why is this? I mean, I'm looking at it like, why is this video even out? You know, first off, it's just one perspective. It's just one angle. It's, you know, one way to look at it. Secondly, it just seems real convenient around election time. They always doing this. You know, like, okay, now they want, you know, the people to fight over something that don't even exist, man. We all human. We ain't, you know, different skin color. We all bleed the same. But I mean, that's just how I see it, you know. But all your points, yo, valid, and I hear you.
Hey man, I agree with you also. If I disagreed, I would tell you, but I agree with you. Well, we don't need to call the police.
Yes, sir. And y'all, that was a crazy weekly news right there, y'all. The craziest one. Go straight into the topic though, Viz. It's a quote, real powerful quote. A lot of reactions to this one. You ain't rich enough right now to be chasing women and be distracted. Lock in. Why'd you post that, Viz?
I posted that because it hit home. You know, man, I remember when I was 26, 27, they called me the worst dresser in the world. They say, Vez, man, why would you even wear that type of outfit? Why would you wear the clothes? Because they felt like I had a certain amount of money, which I did. I had $150,000, $200,000 at the age of 28, 29. But to me, and I'm giving these young guys some game, that was not enough money to buy a $1,200 pair of shoes, to buy a shirt that cost $400, to buy some pants that cost $500. That was not enough money. So you know what Vez did? I bought bull junk. And I wore bull junk all the time. And people used to say, oh man, I got a name. Man, that man, he can't dress at all. All that money he got, that's fine. The day that I feel like I have enough money, I'm gonna show y'all that I can dress. I'm gonna show y'all that I can put some stuff on that make you be like, oh, Vez, you look nice. At the time, I couldn't afford it. Even though I could buy it, I couldn't afford it. My bankroll was too small to be spending $3,000 on one outfit. I'm not gonna do it. And a lot of people tell me this, Vez, you could have spent less. You didn't have to buy designer. You had to. That's why I'm supporting this brand now. I'm supporting our local people because in my mind, I felt like, oh, they want me to be fresh. I need to go get some Gucci. I need to go get some Lucha. You can be fresh for $300. You know what I'm saying? So I was woke up to that. But in my mind back then, I could not spend the adequate amount of money. I couldn't spend that money, Jay. There was no way I could spend $2,500, $3,000 to go out. I'm like, heck no, bro. That's all I made this week was $3,000. And you want me to go spend it on a fit to go to the club so to tell everybody I'm fresh and take an Instagram picture or a Facebook picture? Nah, I'm straight. Hey, brother, before y'all go to these clubs and be jigging and dancing all night and all in these girls' faces, make sure that things are straight at home. I be in the club looking like, bro, that man just told me that his life was doing very bad right now. That his finances, his car about to get repoed, he about to get kicked out of his apartment, he late on rent. And he in the club dancing more than everybody in here. Why is he so happy? Could you please tell me why he's so happy? Do he know what's on the line for him? That's what I meant when I posted it. Like, hey, brother, it's not your time to go and dance and shine right now. Your time is coming later. As of right now, you need to be figuring out how can you get past these bills, brother. That's just my belief. I might be wrong. Hey, Vez, life's short. Let's enjoy life. That might be true. Hey, brother, I'm gonna make sure before I go out to that club and you see me over there dancing and hey, give me another bottle and doing all that, I'm gonna make sure that things at home, my kids, my priorities are taken care of. Now I can go have a little fun. That's just how I believe.
That's kind of the mode I'm in right now. That is the mode I'm in right now. I'm locked in. Because I feel like at a time I was a little distracted, you know, not chasing women like that, but other things. I was a little distracted. So I'm in that mode locking. But I talk to a lot of young guys, you know, they're on the block, they're working, whatever. And it's always a fashion show for them when they go out there. Like they gotta have the freshest drip out there, you know, when they go out on the weekends or when they're on the block or whatever. What kind of advice do you have for like those younger guys that are still trying to stack their bread and get to your level of Vezino?
Wait your turn. That even go back to the picks. Man, Vez betting 100 shoot. I could bet 100. Man, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Vez been in this for a lot of years. Vez has a lot of experience. Vez is on another level. Like, I don't even like to discuss finances with a lot of guys and even tell them where I'm at financially. You know, I want you to gradually climb to your level. You know, don't even compare yourself to me. You know, I know certain things that you don't know. I do certain things that you don't do. That's just realistic. Like, you on your level, stay in your lane. That's a lot of people, they get out of their lane. Why are you trying to be more than what you are? Like, just be you, brother. Your time is coming. Eventually, you will be that guy that can say, hey, Vez, man, I bet 30,000 a night and lost. and I'm okay. My life is still okay. That might not be right now. You understand what I'm saying? That might not be today. That might not be this season. But next season, you ready. Stay down, grind, save up, keep putting your money up. Stop looking at social media. Stop looking at when you pass by him, it looked like he had so much. That stuff, a lot of that stuff is fake. Be yourself. You know what you got. Nobody else in the world know what you got but you. Be yourself. Make that work for you. That's my advice for these young guys. Stop looking at, oh man, I just looked on Vez social media, he got G-Way. Vez is able to do that at 38 years old. You see what I'm saying? When Vez was 31, 32, I was not able to do that, so I didn't. When I became able, I did that. It's a process, it's stages, it's levels. That's a true statement. It's levels to this game. Stay on your level, bro, and keep trying to climb to the top. That's all advice I have.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You think having you think having insurance or a driver's license or a bank account would help?
I think that's hey, look, I need all of us, and I need all of the young African American men to listen to me. Bro, stop thinking it's lame to have driver's license. And I know you probably thinking, Jay, what? Nobody thinks that. Yes. You have a lot of people that think it's lame to have driver's license. It's lame to have a bank account. Them people gonna take all your money and want you to. That's a lie. Who created these lies to these people? Our generation and the younger generation, that's what they think. Why would you have a bank account, bro? I'm doing illegal stuff. You can do something illegal and still have a bank account. Them people are not gonna do nothing to your money, man. And the OGs that's out here selling these people, y'all get out the way. Cause all y'all can do is send a hit. Tell these guys to go throw their life away for y'all. But y'all not telling them how to build their life up. I don't like that. Like, tell these people how to build their life up, how to create a business, how to create an LLC. Stop telling these guys, all you need to know, bro, is get on that block, sell this for me, and if ever I call you, come throw your life away and shoot him. What? And our generation is following that because they look up to the OG because the OG got $30,000 saved up. They ain't even looking up to no real OG. They looking up to, man, he got $30,000, $40,000 saved up and he can afford to buy us 10 or 15. Man, y'all crazy. But they don't know any better, you know? And me as a person, I got to do a better job. And me as a leader, didn't even ask to be a leader, but I was chosen. I got to do a better job of reaching out to these young cats and talking to them like, hey, bro, hey, man, stop following that. Follow what's righteous, bro. Follow something that's going to improve your life. That's going to take your life to the level that you really wanted to be on. You know, because a lot of these guys fall short on following the wrong thing. That's where you fall short at. You following the wrong leader. You following a leader that he ain't got jack. But you don't even know that because the perception that he show, he got a lot.
Let's go dive in a little deeper though. I mean, the insurance thing, y'all. I mean, when you really think about it, you're paying for something you're never gonna use. You know what I'm saying? So on one end, I completely understand why people do the no insurance thing. I get it. Y'all gonna get yourself in trouble maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a high risk of that, but I get it. But the driver's license thing or even a bank account, let's talk about the bank account because we're talking about money now. Do you suggest, once you get a little bit of a bag, Vezino, do you suggest, dividing it a little bit to protect it?
Let me say this. Yes, because I don't think all of your eggs should be in one basket. I think you should spread all your eggs out because something might happen to that one basket that you had so much faith in. But let me go back to this, Jake. Let me say this. You said you can kind of sit by the insurance. Jay, I'm 38. I've buried over 6 people in my life. I paid for their funerals because they didn't have insurance. I'm going to say this. When you young, you know the lifestyle you live. You know you in a game. You know you got ops. Hey, brother, listen. If you really not a selfish person, hey, man, put some insurance on yourself. Because your day is coming very soon. Because of the lifestyle that you live. The lifestyle that you live, your day is coming. Stop thinking, no, not me. All my uncles live to be 70. Hey, I don't want to hear that. The lifestyle that you live, always talking about F him and when I see him, this and that. What about when they see you? Hey, get you some insurance on your life. Because it shouldn't be Vez's responsibility to bury you. It shouldn't be his responsibility. It shouldn't be her responsibility. That's the life that you chose and you getting a little money. Hey, man, get you some insurance on your life. I don't care if you're 21, 20. I done buried all ages. I done buried 18. I done buried 20. I done buried 24. I done buried all ages of life because they didn't have any insurance. They weren't prepared for death. You never know when you're going to die. You never know that date. So please have insurance on your life. Now, the other stuff that you talking about insurance, I agree. Because you might not never use that. But the insurance on your life, please have that because you're not a selfish person. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to leave all of this. When you leave this earth, all you should leave is memories and some money or some property. You should leave debt. That's me. I don't want to leave debt to my kids or my sisters or brothers. I don't want to leave debt to them. I want to leave prosperity to them. So I'm gonna give me some life insurance.
Tough one to swallow right there, Viz. You know, that's a tough pill to swallow. But gotta do it. You're right about that one. Woo. That's a tough conversation right there, bro. Any secrets to staying young, Viz?
Keep working out and do yoga and buy J book. Buy J book, man. You're gonna stay young.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But why can't men find women? Why can't men find that wife material chick nowadays, man? What's the problem?
One, you looking in the wrong places, I believe. Number two, it's harder in the wives left out here, man. Man, these women, this generation here is Sexy Red, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. I just gotta be honest. And these women constantly call me, text me, and inbox me about how I bash women, but it has changed. You know, like, man, it's hard to find a wife. Man, you finding these girls who want to twerk and you want to marry her. That's what you want to marry. And then a lot of girls tell me, oh, that was my whole phase. You know, my whole phase was in college. Because every girl had a whole phase. And you like, what the word is wrong? Who raised you? Who raised you to say, hey, listen, just be a good girl till you're 18. In your college years, I'm going to allow you to be a hoe. Who raised you? Who said that to you? Like, why not keep yourself for your husband? Did that exist anymore? I'm going to just keep myself for my husband. Because one day I'm going to get married. One day some guy is going to like me enough to propose to me and marry me. That don't exist no more, Jay. They give everything to their boyfriends. These girls today give everything they got to their boyfriend. I'm talking about their boyfriend that got every treatment that they could possibly get to their husband. The boyfriend got it. When do you keep something and say, this here is only for my husband? That's the type of mindset these women should have. Like, I am going to look further than I had a boyfriend when I was 18. I had a boyfriend when I was 21. I'm going to look further to know that one day I am going to be married. And when I'm married, that's when I'm going to unleash everything that I got to my husband. I don't want my husband to feel the same as my ex-boyfriend because my ex-boyfriend asked to marry me. So why is he feeling the same way as my current husband? No, my husband is saying, what did I experience different than your ex-boyfriend? And he never asked to marry you. Why would I be the dummy to buy you a ring? Why did I go through all this, planning us a wedding and doing all this big wedding when I got the same thing that you gave your ex-boyfriend because you felt like he was the one? that as a woman has to change.
I mean, they doing it. Why can't I do it? You know what I mean? Why are you telling me what to do? And you know, they've been doing it, and that's the response, Vezino.
Man, listen, man. These women about to brighten up. Hey, Jay, you had told me something earlier. I'm gonna get this because we're getting deep in. I want to speak on this because it's hit home. You said, Vez, a woman inboxed, and she said, Vez, you know, at my age, I think she was 28, 29. I've never had any hygiene problem. I never experienced yeast infections. I never experienced any of that. Vez, I'm messing with a man right now in my life that I've been dealing with a year. Every month, my pH is thrown off. Every other month, I'm having yeast infections, this and that. Vez, could you tell me what's wrong? And it's hit home. And I want to answer that for that lady. You dealing with the wrong man in your life. They say, Vez, you bash women all the time, but let me say something about y'all women. These women not nasty. These women are properly taking care of themselves. They are. You are letting a man come inside your body that's nasty. That's bringing you different bacterias. That's bringing you different infections because you love him. Because you think that this is the one. But in all reality, this not the one. This guy don't even have enough discipline to go mess with all these side girls, to go do all of these things that he do outside of you to protect you. So now when he come to you, oh man, she smell. I'm not even attracted to her no more. Bro, you the one who caused it. You caused all of this stuff. When you first met her, she smelled like water. You wanted her. Everything was perfect. After 2 months of sleeping with you, it changed because you threw her off. Why did you throw her off? Because you brought old girl and old girl and old girl inside of her body. And her body did not take it well. So now her pH is off. Now you're not even attracted no more. This is what women have to deal with on a daily. And we be like, oh man, I don't even want no girl, bro. I hit her. And that's how we remember you. My first time sleeping with a girl and she not as fresh as she's supposed to be or wet as she's supposed to be. That's how I remember you. Like, oh man, she wasn't right. That she had a smell. The whole time, it's another guy who threw that off. And we blame the women. She not as clean as old girl. This and that. No, she didn't mess with a nasty dude like old girl did. That's the only reason, bro. These girls taking baths. These girls doing all the proper things to keep their hygiene up. What's going on is the type of guys that they are messing with. These guys are having unprotected sex in other places. These guys are coming back home and trying to have the same thing that they got in the streets at home. And giving that, all the things that you hit out there in the streets, you giving that to your main girl. Man, you nasty, brother. Guess who else was guilty? Me. I was guilty of that, and I learned better. It taught me like, hey, Viz, if this gonna be your girl, brother, and you want to keep her sacred, you want to keep her clean, stop going out there doing all that stuff with them girls out there in the outside, brother. That's wrong, brother. You know, it made me to a point, Jay, where I didn't even want to go to my main girl for sexual activities because I knew she had a snitch. But who caused the stench? Me. That's wrong. So I feel sorry for women with that because I'm not the only one. It's other men that's doing that to women. And I feel sorry for the women that had to go through that, man. Like I do. And I understand y'all. Like y'all are really out here, you know, just trying to look for love and trying to find love and feel like this is what he want. He want unprotected sex. And then when you give it to him, he throw your whole body off. You know, it's incredible, bro. Like, it's wrong for men to do that, bro. And we need more mature men in this world to know that, hey, brother, I can't go here and do that and do that. Let me clean myself out before I go here to this girl who I really like, and I may choose it to be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that you're ready, man. Make sure that you're clean before you go and do all that to her body, disrupt all that. Make sure that you're clean.
This is one of the reasons why I love this podcast, because see, this conversation is so helpful for like other people to hear and listen to, because we need to be talking about these things. People don't want to be talking about sex and all the other stuff, the drama, but you need to. This is how information gets passed, like the useful information gets passed, instead of circulating the bad stuff that just keeps going around and around and around, like the misinformation. This is why I really love this podcast, and I appreciate you, brother. Just to update, an hour in, 6 minutes. Got a lot more questions though.
We're gonna keep going today. We long-winded today. We're gonna keep going.
What kind of women get wine and dine, Vez? And what kind of women gets that plus time?
What kind of women do what now?
What kind of women get wined and dined? Only wine and dined. I'm sorry. What kind of women only get wine and dined? And then what women get wine and dined plus that time, that quality time?
You gonna get wine and dine from the door if you attractive. If you attractive and I really, really want you, you gonna get wine and dine. You get the plus some once we wine and dine and your conversation meets the requirements that I'm coming with. Like, you talking about this? You talking about business? You talking about a future? You actually have intelligence? Hey, look, let's have another date. Now we just took a trip to Destin, Florida. Now this next trip, after I done had such a good time with you, let's go to France. Yeah, I need a lot more alone time with you because you have shown me that you qualify for that. You have shown me that you're worthy of that. That's where that come from. A lot of men be like, oh man, that first impression, bro, I'm gonna crush. I'm gonna have this cologne on. I'm gonna have this swag on. Same thing with women. You need to know that, hey man, this man is finna take me out on my date. It's the first date. I'm gonna blow his mind. I'm gonna let him know that, hey, yeah, I'm coming correct. I'm one of those ones. I'm a chosen one. And that's when it go deeper. And I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't want to say this. A lot of times the secret is I'm not even finna give you my body tonight. I know that's hating on a lot of men. That's even hating on myself. But I'm not even about to give you my body. You hugging me, you squeezing me, you kissing me, we intimate. But now, if you think we about to go there at this point in time, you're crazy.
Vezino.
Huh?
My fault, Vet. Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. Say something, Jay.
Vet, you go on a first date with a chick, right?
Okay.
And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna really try to get to know her. I'm gonna take it slow. With this one, right? With this one, I'm not even gonna try nothing. Now, all of a sudden, after the date, she gets upset. She's like, "What? Well, why ain't you trying nothing?" Now she don't even want to mess with you no more because you over here trying to take it slow. You trying to do it right with this girl. What's the problem, is
The problem is, Jay, and me and you have differences on this. But I respect you and I love you for your mindset. I'm not letting them make it the first night. I'm trying the first night. The first time I lay eyes on you and get you alone, I'm trying you. Why are you doing that, Vez? Because I've experienced the times that I've had with women, and I let them. I put them on a pedestal. I put them. Oh, she not like that. This don't even think about it. And guess what they'll tell me? You must wasn't attracted to me. You didn't even try nothing. I be like, baby, I'm thinking that you, by the way that you look, the way you carry yourself, I'm thinking that you this. So I didn't even try to do nothing to disrespect you. They're like, hey, I have a private life. And I let you into it. You were supposed to get some of this cat. You didn't even try. I'm not even interested in you anymore. So my thing is, as a man, as the dog that they call us, I'ma at least try. I'ma let you tell me no. And once you tell me no, I know my boundaries then. Let me stop. She's not with it. But I at least gotta let you tell me that. I can't sit there and be like, oh no, I'm not even gonna reach over there. I'm not gonna hug you. I'm not gonna hold you tight, because that's you know, I my expectations is not even there, and the way I view you is way larger than. Nah, don't do all that. That's my opinion. It's coming from Vezino. I am going to try, and I'm gonna allow you to tell me, no, not this fast. I'm gonna let you tell me that. And once you tell me that, then in my mind, I'm saying, okay. It's another date coming. And another one, and another one. Because let me tell y'all men something. If you really think you all that, if you really think that you this big figure like Vez think he is, if a lady can tell me no, I already know what she told these other little boys. Oh man, she told them, hey man, get back. Because you just told one of the biggest no. That's not a, oh, I ain't messing with you no more. That's a, this the one. This the one. Because I know who I am around here. And you just told me no. Baby, that means something. You know what I'm saying? And for all y'all ladies that's about to try, oh, next time I give a visit, baby, you already heard my podcast. You seen that don't mean nothing to y'all, okay? So don't even try it. I know y'all just rehearsing what you heard. I'm talking about those ones that have done this before I even had a podcast, before I was even somebody. That mean a lot to me.
If you listen to this podcast and you a man, especially if you're young, do it the way Vezino just said it. Always try. Always try. Because if you don't try, you a friend. You know what I'm saying? You automatically in the friend zone. Just try, bro. Like, what the heck you doing there for? You ain't wasting your time going out your way and looking all good to go out there and not try something. Better put your hand underneath or something, you know?
Gotta try.
But you had said something right now too, about one of the habits that if she how she don't let you get it that first, when she makes you wait. I'm sorry, let me just say that. When she makes you wait.
Let me say this. I've been with girls. I gotta tell men who watch it thoroughly, like watch the whole thing on YouTube. I have to tell them this. I've been with women who kept making me wait for 3 months. 90 days, I'm steady. Baby, what's up? What's wrong? Baby, I just don't want to do that. And my mindset, this the growing pains that I've went through that I can educate them on, because I've already been through it. I'm like, bro, this girl here is golden. This girl here is just the chosen one. The whole time that she wasn't letting me insert my penis in her body was because there was another dude doing it. She'll come see me twice a week because she liked me. She was intrigued about who I was and what I stood for and the things the motion I had going on in life. But it was this other guy that was knocking her back down. So when it came time for me and her to do that, she was like, stop, Viz. And I knew she was turned on. She kissing me, we rubbing. I'm like, why would you say stop? It's been 60 days. We done went on 50 dates. Why would you tell me to stop right now? Because I just got my back blown out last night. I don't need, at this point in time, Viz, I don't need you to do that. I got my fix last night. So it's a thin line between you got one and being crazy. You see what I'm saying? The girl could just been like, hey, I got somebody doing that for me. Same thing with men. You be like, man, this man has been so patient with me. This man, he don't disrespect me. He don't press me too hard. All of that. The whole time, as soon as he leave you, once he done figured out that you're not ready for that step to take, he go get his rocks out. So it's kind of like, do you really know this real or not? You know, you don't really know. So, I mean, I don't be fooled by a lot of these girls too when they do that, bro. Like, I don't be like, hey, man, this girl is like that, because they done tricked me 2 or 3 times before when I'm thinking that they're a certain way, but they're not. It's just, it wasn't my time. It was somebody else's time.
You You pick up on that kind of stuff real quick now, though.
Oh, I'm a pro now. I'm a professional. They call me one of the best in the game now. And it just it comes from my trials and tribulations that I've experienced in life. It don't come from me guessing. It don't come from me reading a book or me watching somebody else's podcast. It comes from the experience that I've had in life. That's why I'm able to sit here on this chair and be able to speak to people. I'm speaking to you from experience. I'm not speaking to you from what I read, from what I researched. I didn't never think about doing a podcast. I'm telling you about realistic things that I've experienced in my life. And I'm telling you the results that I got. And I'm telling you the conclusion to the situations that occurred. So that's why I'm able to speak to the youth. That's why I'm able to speak to people even my age. Because there's certain things that I've experienced that they haven't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember, hey, as soon as I met you, had that conversation with you, I was like, oh my gosh. People need to hear what you say. Exactly how you say it, too. What other habits, Viz, make most men lose interest?
I mean, Jay, you watching a girl, man, and just observing her movements, observing her, just listening to her, taking in everything that she say. When I lose interest in them, when I figure out that they not wife material, when I figure out that there's no future there. Like at the end of the day, baby, your mind and especially, I'm gonna tell you something. When they let me meet their background, when I say background, when they let me meet their ancestors, their parents, their aunties, their older cousins, and I see what they're doing in life, I see what they have going on, I pretty much know what I'm dealing with. It's hard to break that generational curse. Okay? Just know that it's hard to break generational curse. And that goes for men and women. When I can go and see where you came from and see the environment that you grew up in, I can pretty much tell you where you're going to go in life. It's a 10% chance that it changed. 90% you're going to stay, and I'm saying this with River in the room. White people, the reason why they're so successful is because it's a generational curse. You're cursed to be successful. Your grandfather was successful. He owned all this. Your daddy was successful. He owned all that. You're going to own all this and that. That's how the only 10% that they got that's not successful is the people who get on drugs. Long as they don't get on drugs, they're going to be just successful as their ancestors. You see what I'm saying? So that be showing me a lot about the girl that I'm dating. I go check her background, where she came from. I go check what habits that she adapted in her life. I go check all of that. I be glad when they say, hey, you want to go home to church with me this Sunday? Yes, I need to go. Because I need to see where you came from. I need to see the people that's in your life. I need to see, how they treat you. I need to see all of that, Jay. It means something.
For me, I mean, mine's simple. It's just hygiene. When I say hygiene, I don't just mean your body. I mean your car. I mean, that's instant. You know what I mean? As soon as I get in there, I know. I have a good feeling. I'm like, oh, okay. Because that's how you live on a day-to-day basis.
All right, let me say this. And I know we're getting deep. I've been in girls' car that was so dirty that I didn't even want to sit in it. But when we get in the bedroom, everything was like water. They hygiene, I'm telling you, it was perfect. They breath, they body, it was perfect. I've been in girls' car that was so squeaky clean. I felt like, oh man, she get it detailed every day. And when we get home, I couldn't stand her the way she kissed me because her breath stank. I couldn't stand the way she tasted because you know what else stank. I'm like, what the F is going on here? And like I said earlier, now I ain't talking about the breath. The breath, that's just you nasty. You need to brush your teeth. But that bottom part that they have, that they supposed to keep clean, Hey Jay, that comes from that last. Well, let me ask you this: why these girls don't check they before you get a new partner? You know you about to get a new partner in life. Why wouldn't you rub your hand down there and smell it and make sure that guy didn't leave me some type of infection? That guy didn't leave me some type of bacteria in my life. Why wouldn't you smell that? Why would you just go on to the next dude feeling like I'm clean? You don't have to get tested. This is an easy test. Rub your finger in between your legs and put your finger to your nose and see how does it smell. You don't have to go to the doctor for this. You don't got to spend that extra money. This is something you can do at home. This is a self-test. And you can know, is this guy going to be satisfied or not? That's all them type of women, I love those type. I love those type that be doing that. You always catch them sniffing themselves and doing all that because they really care about themselves. Why do I need a man to tell me I stink? Why do I need a man to tell me my pH off? I don't need you to do that. I had checked that a week ago. Before I even let you in my body, I knew my body was off. So that's why when you kept trying me, I wouldn't even let you insert inside of me because I knew I was off. I always check myself. I'm the one who bathed this. I'm the one who take care of this. I always check myself to know that I knew that last guy that I was messing with, he was nasty. I knew he had somebody else. I knew he was doing this. That's what I like. Cause you're gonna run, you can't stop it. All these girls who think they so clean, you're gonna run into guys who going to throw your pH off because you liked it them. It was a lot of things that attracted you to them. That's just point blank. But you shouldn't let nobody else go in behind that without checking first and knowing that, hey man, I ain't all the way right now. I'm not all, until I get all the way right, that's when I will let somebody else go into my body.
Amazing. Gotta ask this one before we run out of time. Gotta ask this one though. If a man fly you out, are you obligated to sleep with him?
Yes.
Okay.
We ain't got to take long on that. I don't have to think. I don't have to ponder. I don't have to wonder. If I fly you out and you accept the trip, be prepared to be shaved, be waxed, have everything done down there because I want to experiment. Why am I flying you out? I have girls that, I thought you was flying me out because you wanted to get to know me, but no. I can keep talking to you on FaceTime. I can keep talking to you on the phone. I am flying you out because I want to experience your body. I want to experience things that we couldn't experience through virtual. Things that we couldn't experience via telephone. That's what I want to experience. And you accepted the plane ticket. Baby, you know I spent money on this. They don't give me free flights. I paid for your plane ticket. I paid for your Uber to get to the airport. I paid for you to get to my house. I did all of this to experience your body. If you're naive and dumb enough to think that I flew you just so we can have some personal conversations, then you need to go and check yourself out mentally. Because that's not why I flew you here, baby. I flew you here to experience your body. Any man, not just me, any man in the world, that's why I'm flying you. And these girls will get there and be like that. Oh, I didn't know it was this type of point. You didn't know what? What you didn't know. When you accepted this flight and told me to book it, you should have knew then my period ain't on. My pH ain't off. I am about to go rock Vez's world. Okay? That's what you need to know when I book your ticket. Why am I booking your ticket? And then girls say this, reverse it. I be like, yeah, I flew her out, but I didn't mess with her. This is what they'll say to me. Vez, why you fly out then? That's what the girls will say. Why you fly out? There's no way you flew her to Turks and Caicos. There's no way you flew her to Miami and y'all didn't have sex. I'm like, no, we wasn't on that. Vez, who you think I am, dumb? Okay, you right. Do you think I'm dumb enough to fly you out and not get none? Are you crazy? Like, that's just not gonna happen. So they already know the answer, but they think it's different when it's on them.
Posted that question, a lot of reactions on that one. I mean, the majority of people responded the same way you did, But a lot of them was like, hey, we should talk about it before, or hey, we should this should be some type of. I mean, I know what the business is, y'all. Come on now. I don't care what age you are. Should men with money date single mothers?
Hey Jay, I'm gonna tell you something before we end this podcast. When I was younger, having money, I would always say, I don't date women with kids. If you got a child, I don't date you. Period. As I got older, I understood that there's most women that you're going to be around the age to going to have a child. And another reason that hit home to me, Vez, you was raised by a guy that wasn't your father. And that hit home. I had to realize that. See, I'm that type of guy. I look in the mirror like, hey, Vez, before you set these standards, before you do all these things about other people, look at yourself. I was raised by a man that I'm not no kin to, don't have any of his blood in me. So, and I felt like he did a pretty good job. And I felt like he loved me for myself, and he treated me equally as my other siblings. But let me say this. I need to be the same way. So I'm not Xing out anymore about girls who have kids. I don't even exit that out anymore. You know, I used to. I used to be like, oh, you got a child that's X'd out. I just feel like I don't know why, but I feel like I don't care how much money you got, what kind of level you take it on, that baby daddy pretty much can win whenever he get ready. And I might be all the way off with that statement. But I feel like that baby daddy, what girl don't want to marry the father of their child? And there's a lot of girls that told me, I don't. That dude was a straight mistake. He's a straight bum. I feel like a lot of the women, because I dealt with them, and they always went back to the father of their child. Even after messing with me or experiencing me or whatever, they went back to the father of their child because they wanted that unity. You know, who don't want to be married to the father? You know what I'm saying? We got a child. I got one child. This the father. We get married. Everything just join together. You don't want to be talking about, oh, I'm going to take him to his daddy this weekend. You know, this my husband. He have him during the week, but on the weekend I take him to his daddy. The girls don't really want that. You know, but some guys, I know it's an exception. Like, bro, you a bum. Like, you're nothing. You don't do nothing for your child. I can't believe I even laid down with you. And I understand that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of 50-50. But like I said, my mind changed. My mindset has changed because I had to know where I came from. I was raised by somebody that had no blood, no kin to me at all.
Yes, sir. Great answer, sir. Great answer, sir. I think that men without children probably shouldn't be. Men with no kids, should probably not be messing with ladies with kids. But as I'm getting older and as I'm getting more mature, I'm starting to understand why it's okay.
Right.
We're an hour and 29 minutes in, gentlemen.
It's too long. It's too long. Hey, these people are riding down the road. These people are sitting at home and they listening to us. And these people do. Even the people that we think that's not, they do, man. And I enjoy them. I appreciate them. I appreciate the support that we get. If y'all can see, look at our background. Like, we growing. We growing, man. We took steps. And we're steady growing, man. I got a great team. I got JayVsn. Y'all can check him out on Instagram. I got River. What's your Instagram? Vintage Vision. I got his Instagram. Check him out on Instagram. He's booked up and busy. And you got myself. And we putting all of this together, man, and we creating something that's people are tuned into. And we got all different cultures. We got Jay, who's black and Asian. We got River, who's 100% white. We had Vez, who's African American. We putting all this together, and we're creating something that these guys don't even understand. We're creating history, man. We're building a platform that's never been done in this state before. All of this type of stuff, and I salute them. I know a lot of people, Vez podcast. It's not Vez podcast. It's these guys included with me that help me so much, that come up with these topics, that's responding to people inboxes, that's coming up with different angles on the camera work and coming up with just different ideas for me to grow. And I accept that, man, and I trust them. And we're continuing to build our brand. And you know, it's just not all about me. It's about those guys. And we're however far we go. Y'all keep supporting however far we go. They're coming with me. And we're gonna shoot our best shot. I know that. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but we're gonna shoot our best shot. We're going to stay focused. We're gonna stay humble. And we're gonna keep giving y'all the real. That's what y'all want. Y'all want real. Tune into this podcast. You get real. You know, if you don't want real, go to watch somebody else. I'm all the way real with mine. You know, so that's what we got, man. I salute you, Jay. I salute you, River. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going. Football season on the way. Let's go.
Season 2, episode 8. Man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate Vezino, Vintage Vision.
Let's go, baby. We out, Jay.
All right, now. Until next time, y'all.